I'm Alec Bean.
And I'm Brady Levinson, and it's time for Episode 3 of Big Boy Boomin' Bets.
I'd like to start off by saying that I'm back, and I'm him, to say the least.
At 2-4.
2-4. The Michigan pick was phenomenal. I hope you all rode my bet because I was right, as I have been. So we're going to keep it going, hopefully. My lock of the week. Now, it may not seem like a lock because it is plus money. They are not favored. However, Sam Darnold has been balling out this year. He's in the MVP conversation. The Vikings over the Packers at plus 110. Now, we don't know if Jordan Love is coming back this week. We don't know. We won't know probably until Saturday. That's fine by me. It doesn't matter. Jordan Love has not played since week 1. It's now week 4. He's coming off. I don't even know what he did to his leg. It's definitely going to hurt, though. It's going to be sore. He's not going to be the same Jordan Love as he was. He'll be good still, but he's not ready to come back just yet. Give me Justin Jefferson, Sam Darnold over the Packers.
We're going to stick with plus money on the lock of the week here. I'm going with the LA Rams at the Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams, he's not playing well.
No, he's not.
Straight up. I don't think he's proven anything. I don't know why Chicago is favored in this game. Rams are coming off a huge win against San Francisco. Say what you will about the Niners. Maybe they're frauds this year. Who knows? But still, the Rams just beat them without any sort of receiving core at all. I know the Niners are hurt too. You had like Tyler Johnson, Tutu Atwell, Demarcus Robinson. These are no-name guys. And they killed the 49ers. Meanwhile, Kyren Williams had like 3 touchdowns too. I don't know why the Rams are plus money in this game. They shouldn't be, and that's why they're my lock of the week.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all, Brady. Because, to be quite honest, I don't think the Chicago Bears are that good. Until Caleb Williams figures it out and that O-line decides to stop letting everyone run right through them. Anyways, for my upset of the week, Brady did it a couple weeks ago. They looked terrible last week. But give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at plus 105 over the Eagles. The Eagles are not the same team they were. For some reason, Jason Kelce leaving was the biggest loss of the year. I mean, A.J. Brown hasn't been playing. I don't know if Devontae Smith, he's Devontae Smith, but Jalen Hurts is not as great as he once was, I guess. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I could say the worst things about the Eagles in the world, and their fans will still find a way to disagree. So the Buccaneers at plus 105. Baker Mayfield is that dog, and I'm picking them. I don't care.
Love it. Buccaneers worked out for me a couple weeks ago. Hope it works out for Alec this week. I was tempted to take that, but an even better upset that I saw. Red Rifle is back, baby. Andy Dalton is back. Carolina Panthers money line plus 160 over the Cincinnati Bengals. Not to mention it's a revenge game.
Yes, it is.
For Andy Dalton. Ginger's got to support Gingers here. I love what Andy Dalton did last week. Tore apart that Raiders defense. Made Deontay Johnson look like a superstar. Same thing with Chuba Hubbard. That entire offense was completely different. Bryce Young, you might be the problem. And they're playing the Bengals. They just got torn apart by Jaden Daniels, for crying out loud. I love Jaden Daniels. He played great. But the Bengals are 0-3, losing to the Patriots and the Commanders. And those are 2 teams that are projected to have losing records going into this season. How can you not take the Carolina Panthers in this game? Red Rifle, stay hot.
Yeah. I like that. I like that pick a lot, actually. They looked really good last week. Deontay Johnson decided that the one week he's going to play well in fantasy was against me in 3 different leagues. So,
fantasy team working against you this time.
Yeah. So, you know what? Speaking of Bryce Young, good old Alabama is taking on Georgia this week. And in the great words of Pat McAfee,
give me Alabama
over Georgia at home plus 105. How they're plus 105 is beyond me. Jalen Milroe is a Heisman candidate. Mm-hmm. I understand that Georgia has Carson Beck. I don't care. because Jalen Milroe is that guy. And might I mention, the 17-year-old that is on the Alabama offense, Ryan Williams.
Football's Jared McCain, if you will.
I watched him on my For You page the other day. Have his hand up on his hip, then he dipped and dipped and dipped. And that's what he does to these teams. He runs by you. It does not matter. You can't stop him. That Alabama team, even without Nick Saban coaching, is insane. So the fact that they're plus 105 is beyond me. At home, nonetheless. Give me Alabama.
Absolutely love that. But for my wild card pick this week, we're getting even weirder than I got last week with the UConn alternate spread. I have a prop bet for you guys. Put this in your parlay right now for tomorrow night's game, Cowboys and Giants on Thursday Night Football. Devin Singletary over 60.5 rushing yards. You guys saw what Derrick Henry did last week to that defense. Obviously, Devin Singletary is no Derrick Henry, but Devin Singletary has been the second best player in that Giants offense. No one's topping Malik Neighbors. He's a stud.
Absolutely not.
But Devin Singletary looked really good against Cleveland. That's a good Cleveland defense, too.
Yeah, it is.
And the Cowboys have been absolutely terrible with the run. That's a lock. If you need that for maybe a 2-leg, 3-leg parlay, put that in there. Minus 120. Easy money. Give it to me.
Also, you can bet on the Cowboys already being eliminated from the playoffs.
Yep.
You can put that into lock that in.
They are not them boys. That's going to be all for this week's episode of Big Boy Boomin' Bets. I'm Brady Levinson.
And I'm Alec Bean. And remember to gamble safely, gamble responsibly, make some money this week, bet on the Tide, and we'll see you next week.